all leading to some great profit potential there. There's a look at the S&P for you. See, I got to get my stops down here at my scalp value, putting in an end of move essentially. I'm past my scalp value here. Alright, big scalper out there in oil short. Alright, my auto trader just got me long 2 here on the mini Russell. Got the breakout dual scalper here earlier and waiting for a second one in gold. Alright, stops to break even plus now. Getting real close to target here for the mini Russell. Alright, scalper off there. Still got one in the mix here for the mini Russell. Alright, trailing up to structure now on this second position. I just got the turning point there for the mini Russell and taking that turning point clue in the NASDAQ to move my stop up there. Got an active candle here. If it makes a new low, I'll be out there with my gain. Yeah, NASDAQ not liking that, and then scalper out here. So dual scalpers hit for the mini Russell. Auto trader just triggered long on gold there. We'll see if that can work in favor. Fibs have moved up here on gold. Hasn't hit my scalper yet. Moved my stops up to the fib dots. Long triggered here in the mini Russell. It moved a ticker 2 in favor. That's about it. Boom and boom. Alright, gold's starting to move back in favor here. 14 in favor. There's my scalper hit. There we go. So double scalper hit there in gold long. Auto trade gold long fired off yet again here, moving in favor towards scalper. There we go. So both scalpers off there at a scalp value. So 4 winners in a row there for gold. Auto trader got me short on gold here. We'll see if those guys can fade down a bit for us. So much for oil over 40. If price breaks the high of that candle there, I'll be out with a mini scalp. My other stop is in the money here. So there goes that guy. And it's trading higher than that candle right now. NASDAQ having a go at taking over this balance beam floor. That candle turned out to be a black tip here in gold, so showing a little bit of bull power there. Oil just raced back over that level and it's putting in a cluster, rejecting it. The fibs have raced up as well. $80 risk now. So this prior support level here, if we do an outside return in the mini Russell, I'm going to have a resting sell limit there. And likewise for this DSR resistance zone here, I'm going to have a resting sell limit in the NASDAQ in case we pop up and tag those. Auto trader running on all 3 of these guys here, different ones. The gold market seeing the best action today. Alright, my auto trader got me short oil here. It's just gone to a white candle turning point, getting my stops down. I know where I'm at price wise here, so I don't want to, excuse the grammar, I don't want to see price break back above this area here like that. So that's an auto trade generated order that was happening at an area where I didn't want to see it pop back up, so I got out with not much loss there. Looking to be a seller in these guys if they rally up to retest some key areas in the NASDAQ and the mini Russell. The trend continuation here in oil. I'm going to see if we can get this one going. Turning point to black tip. This volatility has been tough to deal with here. It's a couple ticks in favor. That is about all we got to do here. So I'm waiting for these markets to rally to short them here. I don't want to get long on such weakness here. There's just nothing to go off of. Just waiting for the next setup. Oil's trying to work in favor here. I would like to see it take out the swing high. Just put in a 3-bar cluster here, so I'm kind of on alert to just retesting the highs right now. There we go. 12s. Thank you very much. What are we? 18s. I'm at my scalp value already. there's my scalper, and do I get a bonus round on this one? Out on gold there in the money. Not much movement there. See this oil short fades back down to the that breakout level. Stops to break even on the oil breakout continuation move. At my scalp value right now, trailing all the way up here. So I got my scalper booked. Might get a little bit more there in oil. There we go, all flat. So nice continuation move there in oil. Got this guy and this guy. Mini Russell trying to bounce here. Really stuck at the lows of the day though. Nasdaq just a little bit out of the gate on its bounce. Just doing a little house cleaning here and looking at some numbers. You know, going back over the last month, most of my position trades that I put on, I don't put on this system here, but I do put on some on Sundays, and they for the last month have not really worked out that well for me. Down about $1,800 or so on those trades. Sundays, you know, just haven't been a good day for the last month there doing that. Traditionally, a lot of people say Monday is not a great day to trade. I don't run the room on Mondays, and they're pretty good overall. Mondays are fine. And then you know, live room stuff and pre-market and a little bit after, those days are working out just fine and dandy. Fridays I'm doing training in the morning and a little bit off my game, to put it mildly, I suppose. I'm booking about $2,200 lost there over the last month. This is like the last 4 weeks. Thursdays are great. Wednesdays are great. Mondays, actually all of these days here are fine. So I'm just looking at doing a little house cleaning here to tighten up my position trading a little bit that I do on this system, and to take it easy on my Friday trades there. After I do the client training on Fridays, sometimes the markets have moved a bit and I'm taking some signals that just aren't working out as well, so I want to revisit that. That's what I was doing while we had a little lull here in the market. But you guys can do the same thing with your trades, whether you're putting them on directly through the trade interface here, just, you know, straight to your broker window. See which days are working out for you, which ones aren't, and where you might need to change things, right? Stops to break even on that mini Russell long. I'll give him one more chance here. Still set up to do it. The human element, like I was late in getting into my breakout to the mini Russell here, I would have had a scalper hit. Instead, I got out with a tiny bit of a loss there. The auto traders are going to put the order on as they see them right away. So, you know, you see something and you got to respond to it, and stuff can happen. Your glasses can slide off your nose. You could do the Inspector Clouseau with your elbow on the side of the table and lose sight of what you're looking at. You could click the wrong button. Your mouse could get caught on the piece of paper on your desk. So you could have an execution error that could cost you a couple of pips or ticks. But the auto trader just sees it, puts it in, boom, right away. What I like to do with the auto trader is I've got them all set the way I want them, but I like to look at the level 1 DSR charts to see where those orders come in, and if it's a spot where it looks appropriate, i.e. are the orders, entry orders coming in on what I would call the right side of the DSR, and are the exit orders on the right side of the DSR. Alright, I got a black tip here. I don't want to hold a new low on my little scalper here, but the auto trader on this one wants me to get long on a break to new highs, and that is auto trader just got me long on gold. So I got my scalper out. Now I'm long 2 more here, going for the top. Meanwhile, Nasdaq not looking so hot here. All right, gang, have a good one. We'll see you back in the morning.